LawSikho's thorough newspaper analysis for 17 Feb 2023. Coming up to the first editorial session of the today's newspaper is Deep Sea Fish Conservation Must Not Go Adrift from the Hindu, followed by the news update and the legal news. Coming up to the explanation of first editorial session from the Hindu, the Honorable Supreme Court of India has now given permission to the fishermen to pursue scene fishing gear to fish beyond territorial waters, that is 12 nautical miles, and within the exclusive economic zone, 200 nautical miles of state of Tamil Nadu. The court's interim order against the ban and regulation of fishing is more concerned about administrative and transparency issues, rather the obligations of the state regarding the exclusive economic zone under the United Nations Convention on the Law of Sea. The issues that are pertaining to this particular article is, unlike traditional fishermen using traditional gears, pursue sceneries tend to overfish, endangering the livelihoods of the traditional fishermen. The apex court should have observed the obligation that arise from multilateral and regional convention. This also helps fishes replenish their numbers naturally. Under the various articles of United Nations Convention of Law of Sea, coastal states have sovereign rights to ensure that the living and the non-living resources of the exclusive economic zone are used, conserved, as well as managed, and are not subject to overexploitation. Deficiency in the measures adopted. Merely restricting the number of days on which pursuers can operate is not sufficient measure without putting restrictions and regulation on the fishing methods. International legal efforts are gradually moving in the direction of abandoning the use of large-scale nets. The 1989 Tarawa Declaration of the South Pacific Forum prohibits the use of large drift net among others. Non-selective fishing methods also needs to be looked into since pursuers often end up catching endangered species, which is sufficient grounds of embargo. Coming up to the news update. The first news update is Marine Spatial Planning Framework, country's first launch in Puducherry. It is a part of a pact under the Indo-Norway Integrated Ocean Initiative. It will balance growth alongside sustainable management of ocean resources and coastal environment preservation. Paytm Payments Bank, first to launch UPI Lite feature. With UPI Lite, users can carry out a large number of small value UPI payments in a super fast manner. Coming up to the third news update, Racewalker Akshdeep Singh becomes first Indian to qualify for the Paris Olympic. India's Akshdeep Singh and Priyanka Goswami qualified for the Paris 2024 Olympic and World Athlete Championship 2023 after meeting the qualifying standard in the men's and the women's 20-kilometer race walk, respectively. The next news update, Lakshman Prasad Acharya takes oath as new Sikkim governor. Lakshman Prasad Acharya succeeds Ganga Prasad as the 15th governor of the Sikkim. Veteran actor Javed Khan Amrohi passes away. He was known for his work in films such as Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, Chak De India, Lagan, and Andaz Apna Apna. The next news update is Indian recipient for International Mother Language Award 2023. Dr. Mahendra Kumar Mishra, an eminent linguistic and a folklorist, will receive UNESCO's International Mother Language Award 2023 for his lifetime service for promotion of mother language in India. Coming up to the last news update, PM Modi inaugurates Adi Mahotsav. The event shall be nearly 2-week-long showcase and exhibition of tribal outfits, handicrafts, handlooms, and other products at the Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium. Coming up to the legal updates, the first legal update is Indian Ocean Association. Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science is a state under Article 12 of the Constitution of India held by Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Kushan Mazumdar versus Union of India. The Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science was deemed a state since the name is financially, functionally, and administratively under the control of the Government of India. The last legal update of the today's session is it's quality and not quantity of witness which matter, which was held by Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Ajay alias Ajju and others versus State of Uttar Pradesh. The Supreme Court affirmed the conviction of 4 individuals for murder of people based on the claims of 1 eyewitnesses. That's all for today's session. Stay tuned. Thank you.